My husband is a very, very busy man. He travels frequently, and so he'll be gone for days or even weeks at a time. When he is gone, it's just me and my son at the house, and we have kind of just like a peaceful rhythm. We have things planned, but nothing too busy, just kind of going with the flow. And then when he comes home, the energy is very different. He's a very intense, passionate kind of man. And so he brings that energy into the household, and it's always kind of chaotic. And I'm having a hard time regulating kind of between the two environments. When he's gone, I miss him. But then when he comes home, I am kind of overstimulated. Like as soon as he tells me that he's on the flight home or driving back, it's like I can't breathe anymore. And then he gets home and I'm picking fights. And I'm just having a hard time regulating between when he's gone and it's just me and my son. And then when he's home, it has like this whole kind of different dynamic with the house.
You're awesome. Got to tell you, thank you for the call.
Thank you for picking up our call.
If I go prodding, will you promise you'll be as honest as possible?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever sat down and told him that you hate his job and you miss him?
So we've talked about.
Hold on. Have you ever told him that?
Yes.
What did he say?
He says he's burnt out too.
Okay.
But I think I kind of forgot a big piece. So he's always kind of been like this very on-the-go motivated person. But a year and a half ago, we went through some pretty extreme trauma, and I think he's still kind of living with that every day. And I think his coping mechanism has been to fill his schedule as busy as possible so that he doesn't have to sit and think about it.
Busyness is a great American male drug.
Yes, and it does feel like a drug in the house.
Yeah. What was the trauma? What happened?
Be very empathetic. His mom had a heart attack, and she was on life support for 2 weeks, and so he slept with her in the hospital, had to kind of witness all of that, and then after the 2 weeks had to make the decision to take her off life support.
Where's his dad?
He is in the picture in the very slightest sense.
Okay.
We wish he wasn't, but I wish he wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah.
He's going to say or do something out of just sheer fatigue and exhaustion and unprocessed anger. Because, by the way, that should not have been his call to make. That should have been his dad. His dad sucks.
Yeah.
And he's probably been taking on that role since he was a really little kid. And he probably had some conversations he wanted to have with mom, and he can't have them.
Yeah.
And the worst possible thing he can do is go through 18 months of not talking to anybody, saying anything. And that's a tools issue. He doesn't have the tools in his toolkit. He didn't have a picture of what an adult male looks like when they're struggling. But he does have a wife who loves him to the moon and back.
Yes, he does have that.
Yeah.